What's up, guys? My name is Solsi, and today I wanted to help some new players out in Smite by kind of give you some characters that you can play. I'm gonna try to make them not free characters that are already given to you. These are gonna be characters that I would suggest playing after the free characters. They're still simple enough to understand. I'm gonna give you one from each class. So, starting with Assassin, I'm just gonna go on the list. We're gonna get Fenrir. I'm gonna give you a build for each one. At least that I think works. I don't know what game mode you're gonna be playing, because it's up to you. But this is kind of gonna be a conquest-oriented video. Builds can work in Arena too, but except for starter items, of course, most of the time. So Fenrir is someone that's very versatile. He can be played in jungle and support, and you can say solo, but I would suggest it. There's plenty of other characters that are just better in solo. So this is gonna be a starting build for jungle. Actually, show me. So you're gonna go Bumba's Dagger into tier 2 boots, if I can find it. So that's gonna be all your gold right there. This allows you to get Bumba's Hammer late game, which as you can see on the bottom. And Bumba's Hammer is a very strong item. It just allows you to basically always have an ability up. 300 health, 200 mana, and then 20% CDR and 10% pen is insane for an item. And this just gives you kind of general sustain in the jungle. This is an early game build because you can back after hitting about level 3 and just come back with full boots, so you can basically just free kill any lane. Fenrir has a very strong, honestly honestly just early game at all. His base damage is insanely high, and if you get someone brutalized without getting interrupted with a few points into it, it's gonna do probably more than half their health, at least in the early game. Late game, probably not. But if you're gonna play him support, which you perfectly can, so you're gonna start with. You can save it. I would still go Sentinels. It's kind of depend on the game though, but you can probably just go Sentinels every game if for fun. Then you want to go tier 1 boots into a health chalice and a hog. So you're gonna hog purple and then save the big minion for when your carry gets there. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's a general conquest start for support. So I can do another video on that if I need to, but there's plenty of videos that exist on it. But honestly, this is generally your start for basically every support this season, or at least at the moment. Nothing different. You want to take advantage of your early game in support, and definitely your ultimate in late game. So as far as damage items, you're usually going to want to start with a pin item. So this can be anything in the street. Well, I would say these 3 items. You don't really need Crusher, so I would say either Brawlers or Jotuns. Jotuns is really good for having your ults up very often, so basically always have kill potential. But if you need healing, just go Brawlers. Next, I would suggest going either Shifter Shield or Ansile. Oh my god. These are both extremely good hybrid items. You really want hybrid items on Fenrir. He's just kind of a character that takes advantage of being tanky. He gets, what is it? His protection's double in his ultimate if your runes are full, which is like pretty insane when you think about it, because you can overcap the 325 cap of prots of each prot. Like if you have 200 of each prot and you ult, you can have 400 and it's fine. And your base damage is so high that it doesn't matter how much power you have really, but you still want some. You can go with Void Shield next, or you can go something like Serrated Aeronite. This is probably your most versatile spot right here. You probably want to finish that with a Heartseeker, or maybe a Mantle. It's definitely game dependent. There's not really one solid build that works every game. For support, support's kind of weird because it's extremely game dependent. So some games you may want to start Gauntlet right after boots. Some games you may just want to go straight into Sov. Or maybe you want to go, maybe you have to go Heartward, which you really shouldn't have to go Heartward, and you can also go the hybrid items on Fenrir support, like these right here. I will say the only difference is you do want to have Reinforced Greaves in support. These shoes are very good. 20% CCR when having boots and having 21 of each prot. I mean, that's like 5 minutes in, and you're extremely hard to kill at that point, and your damage is still going to be insane. So take advantage of level 5 power spike, even when you have full boots. I mean, full boots Fenrir is, no matter what boots, it's still going to be a power spike. So I'm going to, that's it for Fenrir. I'm going to try to do this all in one take. We're going to see how this works. So let's see. Warrior, I think I'm going to say Chaac for this one. So, oh shit, I cleared this. Okay. So I don't know when you're watching this, if this is like a month later, this item's probably going to be nerfed, but Bluestone's like the best solo starter in the game right now. And when you go with this, you want to go Health Chalice, and I like to go more health pots. You probably want to go 3 or 4, I would say 3. And then your relic is dependent on the game, but you can just go blink and feel fun. If you need beads, maybe have a Fenrir or something. You have a CCM ult, so you don't require beads, but maybe you go shell if you're facing an auto attacker like a Bologna or something. But I think blink's the best option normally. You can play Chaac in jungle, but I'm not gonna cover Chaac jungle, so it's not worth it. You want to use your first back for Warrior Tabi, and then kind of the same hybrid build that we talked about. I can actually find it. I just saw it. Shifter Zanzile. Then what I do from here, I go Void Shield again. Just because it gives you pin against their carries. Makes you do more damage to their carries. And then I like to go Pridwin next, because Pridwin with your ultimate is very strong. If I can actually find the item, oh my gosh. Hello? Okay, it's in this tree, whatever. And then you have some different options. If you need anti-heal, you can actually go Brawlers. But it does depend on the game. If you do want to be a frontliner, so maybe don't do that. Maybe go Pestilence here. Another option after I find Pest is if you can actually forego Bluestone, although I wouldn't recommend it if you need anti-heal. But if everyone gets like an Afro in solo or something, and you just really need anti-heal, maybe a tier, you can actually go Tainted Steel and go Tainted Breastplate as your starter item. So the stats on this item are very good. Like Tainted Steel is not a best starter item at all. It's just Bluestone is pretty busted. So you can always do that. And last item, I mean, you have a lot of options. Like I said, Heartseeker is definitely an option. CAD Shield works with your heal very well, but honestly, I like going Mantle here. Mantle's just a very good defensive item. That gives you max CDR. So you are going to be overcapping with the 500 pot and blue buff, but honestly, it's fine. Not the end of the world. These items are still good. So on the Guardians, this is one of the best Guardians in the game. I would say like Athena's probably better. I don't know what the nerfs are going to be, if they're going to nerf her, but actually this actually works. So this is your starting build, the top row. It's the same starter as Fenrir support that we talked about. Ignore these power items, just ignore that. Sentinels, tier 1 boots, Chalice, and Hog. So same kind of thing, building a support. Sometimes you're going to go Gauntlet first, sometimes you're going to go Sov into a Wingblade maybe. Sobek has a lot of things he can build. I wouldn't say it's Reaver anymore, that was old Reaver that I had there. I'm just going to put Divine here. I would say the Wingblade, Witchblade are very good on supports, and then also Relic Dagger if you're relying on a blink. So these are, I would go Shell, maybe. Shell and Blink are probably 2 relics I would go unless you just absolutely need beads. But I really don't even think you do. Like I don't even go beads on Sobek as like against an Ares, because you can, if you like pluck a minion as you're getting Ares ulted, it gives you CC immunity, which is okay. Wow, this model's fucked up. And you can dodge his ult. You have CC immune ult that lasts for about, is it 8 seconds? I mean, you're pretty safe as a character. I wouldn't worry about it. So I would just say Shell and Blink every game, because Blink plucks are extremely strong engage. So that's pretty straightforward. Mages, I think the one I recommended, I'm redoing this video because I made it yesterday. I'm trying to make it quicker, but I don't even know who I said yesterday. Oh my gosh, I'm losing it. I'm losing my mind. I think it was Nua. Okay, if it wasn't Nua, I'm doing Nua. So Nua, Conduit Gem is your starter. I would go tier 1 to Hootie here. You can go tier 1 Divine if you really need it, but honestly, I wouldn't worry about it right now. As for potions, probably want to go 3 health and 2 mana. That'll be your 1500 right there. So for an upgrade, you're gonna upgrade this to Archmage's Gem. Okay, well. Oh my goodness. This one right here. So usually on other mages you want to go Gem of Focus. Oh, I got a message. Shit. But your ult works extremely well with items like Archmage's Gem and Soul Gem, Soul Reaver. I don't know why I have Gem of Iso on here. What the hell? But so late game when you're full build, you probably want to go to Hootie. I'm gonna exit out of that. So Tahuti, you would go Divine or Spear of Deso next. If you need anti-heal, but I like Spear of Deso. I'm gonna get out of these. Soul Gem next, I would say almost every time. Soul Gem's just a very good new wall item. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my mind. I can't find it. Okay, and then Ob Shard. And that'll give you a lot of pin. I mean, that's what 30% pin, and then Ob Shard gets. I mean, that's max pin. Okay, you could afford more flat pin if you still need to go Divine. But you're gonna have Archmage's Gem, so you're gonna have a lot of power still. You can go Reaver. Mage builds are also very versatile. There's no one build that works right. I've said a lot, but you can also go to Mantle if you need to. But you're still going to go Archmage's Gem basically every time. I don't see a reason where you wouldn't. Just what's messages? My time. All right, so on to the next one. This is actually the last one. Okay. I would say On Her is probably your best bet for hunters. He's a very strong hunter at the moment. He's never really like a bad hunter. He's a very aggressive hunter, very aggressive. I would say it is. I don't know if he wins every 1v1 just because I'm not a hunter. I'm not an ADC player, but definitely it has a lot of good matchups into meta picks, so it's fun. So you have a lot of options with hunter builds as far as at least starter items go. The meta right now is to go Gilded Arrow into a Ornate Arrow late game, and this is a crit build. So you're gonna want to start Tier 1 Devourer's Gauntlet with Gilded Arrow, and that's, so you have 4 pots, is that right? So I'm just gonna, yeah, okay. So I would go 2 health and 2 multi-pots, because this does give you MP5. If I can find it. Is it just gone? Okay, sounds good. Okay, whatever. But so that's gonna be your starting build. I like to, and then you basically want to go Ninja Tabai every time. There's not really a reason to go Warrior Tabai or any of the other boots. Devourer's Gauntlet next, unless you're just extremely behind and want to go Bloodforge. The build to go for this general build is Executioner into a Wind Demon. Okay, so that's gonna go. Hold up. Executioner, Wind Demon, and then Deathbringer. I don't know what you saw. Oh wait, so one more spot. Oh, what did I miss? I missed something. Oh no, I missed something. Oh no. Poison Star maybe. I would say Poison Star or Shadow Steel. These can both work just fine. There's a better 1v1 item obviously, but if you need anti-heal, then go Shadow Steel. So go either one. It's up to you. This is gonna look extremely jank, but it's okay. So, and then don't have every one of the shurikens. Maybe have like an Ichabod, maybe not. Maybe an Oboe. Kin size, also game dependent, like I said. So you're gonna upgrade this into starter items, Ornate Arrow, okay. And it's gonna be your finished starter. Okay, that's extremely out of order, but it's fine. Okay, whatever. You get the point. It's gonna be stacked. So that's gonna be your full On Her build. All right, it's pretty messy for a video, but I hope I got the point across. If you have any questions, just leave it in the comments, and I should get the notification on time, and I'll answer it if I can. Follow me on Twitter, join my Discord. I try to stream every day, so if you have any questions, you can always come to my stream. Usually it's about 6 o'clock p.m. every day, Eastern time. But other than that, I hope you have a fantastic day.